Bonjour, mesdames et messieurs. So I am pleased to introduce the work which is done by the EGS work group on international activities. So this presentation has been prepared with Diana Pons de Layan from IGME in Spain. So in fact, international is in the nature of EGS. EGS as such is an international organization. So when we speak about international cooperation, it's mainly outside of Europe, even if there is some cooperation also with some specific countries. So what we want is to build a strong scientific network, not only inside of Europe, but also with other organizations and other countries outside of Europe. And so we take into account the different parameters in terms of, for example, critical raw material, responsible sourcing, the Green Deal in terms of energy, we have seen that before, and also in the field of water and so on. So our working group is dealing with this subject, and I would like to highlight just 3 projects. So we have been speaking about PanAfGeo a lot, several times this morning. But just to say that PanAfGeo, it's 11 European surveys working together, which is a big success already on an operational project. We are now in phase 2. And we have been training more than 1,100 experts in Africa, coming out from 49 countries of Africa, which is a huge amount of countries in comparison with the 55 countries in Africa. So it's a big success. It's why we have the phase 2. And the second project, coordinated also by BRGM, is Africa Maval. It just starts in Namibia. We have been speaking about it this morning too, in June this year. So we are slightly out of our zone of comfort because we speak about all the value chain. So we have business, we have finance, we have business networking, and we have several African partners who are also war package leader, and especially, so I don't see him now, but Frank Dixon-Mugheni, who is with us today. And a third project, which is a project which is ongoing since several years, which is a very important project for networking between Europe and Latin America. And so it's through events. So during COVID, it was mainly event, webinar, and so on, but we hope to be, and we start to have in Santiago de Chile, for example, a practical meeting, as it is shown there. And all of that is done with partners. And as an organization, EGS is trying to work with other organizations, regional organizations. And for example, when we speak about the African project, it's always with the EGS, which is the organization of the Geological Survey of Africa. So we have the president with us, Rokhaya Sambadien, who is the general director of the Geological Survey of Senegal. Also, we have the IGMI, which is a Latin America geological organization, together with Portugal and Spain. And we have the vice president from Cuba with us. I met him. The CCOP, so the Secretary General was there yesterday. He was not able to come today, but it's Southeast Asia, and it's a very operational organization with which we have a high level of cooperation, even if it could be improved. And also, UNICE, UNESCO, so all UN organizations, generally speaking. We support also the VCOX to start the World Community for Geologists, which is something new and especially started by US and Canada, and also with some specific geological survey who are coming to our assembly regularly. So it's the case of USGS, it's the case also of National Resource Canada, for example. And that's all. Thank you.